She may or may not push the door open, we'll see. Come to a comfortable seat. So a few things I like to do before I start these yoga classes, I actually sweep the room, sweep the floor. Even if there's nothing on the floor, I still sweep it and I just clean up the space because I want to be in a nice, clean, organized space. And that's one of the practices of Ashtanga yoga, the 8 limbs of yoga. Just cleanliness, basically, and keeping our area nice and neat and organized. So a lot of stuff has been happening in the news. I know everyone's been watching, protesting, listening, learning, taking space and doing what is necessary for yourself and for the betterment of our society. But I strongly believe that it's important to take care of yourself in order to continue fighting for justice, fighting for, Black lives, and I congratulate you for taking time this morning, for taking this time for yourself, and for flowing with me today. Come to a comfortable seat, grounding down through your sit bones, wherever your sit bones are. I like to sit up on a block to lift up my hips, opening up the space in my hips here. Welcome to so many of the ladies from the yoga retreats. So nice to have you this morning. I see you all coming in. It's really cool. And hopefully sometime in the future we can do another retreat. After the pandemic, Today my intention is reflection, taking time to reflect on myself, reflect on what I need in this moment, this week, and reflecting on how I'm going to approach this week. Taking it day by day, minute by minute, week by week, and just not just flowing, going with the flow, but also finding ways to mobilize. So take a moment to set your intention, whatever intention you want that to be. If your eyes are closed, gently open up your eyes. So we'll do some breath work today, some pranayama, and I want to do some complete pranayama. Complete pranayama is retention, holding the retention of the breath at the top of the breath and at the end of the breath as well. So it's basically box breathing. If you saw recently that I posted a video of Jasmine Tejada, she's a yoga instructor at Harlem Yoga Studio. She did something called squared breathing. It's very similar to squared breathing. I call it box breathing. There's a bunch of different names for it. So we're going to practice some box breathing. This really helps to calm down our nervous system, reduce anxiety and stress, and really helps to learn how to control our breath and being mindful of our breath as well. So box breathing is when you inhale for a certain number of seconds. I'm going to say 4 to 5 seconds. I want you to choose one, 4 or 5 seconds, okay? We're going to inhale for 4 to 5 seconds, hold at the top of the breath, exhale 4 to 5 seconds, hold at the bottom of the breath. That is complete pranayama. And pranayama basically means vital breath. It's the breath that runs through our lungs and through our body. The oxygen that's coming in and coming out of our body. So, whenever you're ready, completely exhale all of your breath out of your body. Just let it all out. And then inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. So just like that is what box breathing looks like. To give you a little bit of a visual, imagine 5 seconds you're inhaling, hold, and then exhale, hold. Just kind of imagine a nice box. And maybe even put the word of your intention inside that box and just visualize your intention as you're breathing. So we'll take about 4 to 5 rounds of box breathing, moving at the speed and pace of your own breath. I'll explain it one more time. You're going to inhale for 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds, choose one. Inhale for 4 to 5 seconds, hold for 4 to 5 seconds, exhale for 4 to 5 seconds, hold for 4 to 5 seconds. We'll do that about 4 to 5 times, 4 to 5 rounds of just box breathing, completely relaxing our nervous system. Find your comfortable seat if you're not there yet. Bring your belly towards your spine, make your spine nice and long. If you notice your chin is coming up, bring it down. Make the back of your neck nice and long as well. Relax any points of tension within your body. Relax your hands, palms facing down or up, whatever works for you. And whenever you're ready, I'm going to begin counting with 5 seconds. Inhale for 5. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And then come back to your normal breath. Sorry if I miscounted, I'm not really sure if I did or didn't. I was really focused on breathing. So again, that's box breathing, inhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 5 seconds, exhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 5 seconds. You can try that on your own at any point in time. If you feel that you have a panic attack coming on, box breathing really helps to calm down the nervous system and really calm down and focus on your breathing. And it helps to imagine that box and imagine that intention. Just visualizing really helps to perpetuate and push that forward as well. Coming back to your normal breath, just begin to deepen your breath, taking a few cleansing breaths here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and sigh it away. 2 more times, just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it away. 1 more time, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it away. Okay, 1 more breath here that we're going to practice is we're going to inhale, filling up our diaphragm and then our lungs. And then as we exhale, we'll exhale from our lungs and then our diaphragm. So take a deep inhale in, filling up your diaphragm, that's your lower lungs. Filling up your lungs. Exhaling from the top of your lungs. Exhale from your diaphragm. So practice this a few times. Inhale, filling up your diaphragm. Filling up your lungs. Exhale, exhaling from the top. Exhale from the bottom. Practice this. It helps to keep your hand here, right below your lower lungs and on the top of your lungs as well. So you feel this part expand, your lower part expand. So watch. So you want to break it up. So inhale 2 seconds or 3 seconds into the bottom. Inhale 2 to 3 seconds at the top. Exhale 2 to 3 seconds from the top. Exhale 2 to 3 seconds from the bottom. So you'll feel it inflating and deflating. And you can feel your hands actually moving when this happens. This takes practice. This takes time. So take about 2 to 3 rounds of this kind of breath. And this is just a way to really try to control your breath, practicing to control your breath. Coming back to your normal breath. Rolling over onto your hands and knees into a neutral and tabletop position. We're just going to begin to press our hands into the mat beneath us, press the back of our feet and our shins into the floor beneath us, making sure our hips are in line with our knees, bringing your belly towards your spine. So we're not dumping the weight into our belly here. We want to lift our belly towards our spine. And let me just set this up a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So from here, step your right foot back, reach the right heel back, just opening up your calf muscles and your hamstrings. Keep pressing your hands into the ground beneath you, almost as if you're light on feathers here. Just pressing your right foot back, right heel back, and then come back through center. Same thing with the left. Press your right heel back. Keep breathing. And come back through center. And then this time, take your right arm, reach it over to the right, open up. Reach as far as you can go. Keep reaching up, and then exhale, bring your right hand back down. Same thing with the left arm. Reach up as far as you can go. Exhale, come back down. Point your fingers towards the outside of your mat and gently sway forward and back, just opening up your wrists here. Option to stay right here or point your fingers towards your knees and gently sway forward and back, opening up your wrists. Then bring your hands back through center and open up your arms so that they're a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're just going to bring our nose down to the ground and then back up, like you're doing push-ups but on your knees. Okay, we're just warming up our arms here, nose to the mat and back up. A little tap and back up. And then come back through center. Take 5 cat-cows here, moving at the speed and pace of your own breath. For cat-cow pose, you want to drop the weight of your belly down, opening up your chest and towards the front of you and lifting your gaze towards the sky. And on your exhale for cat, belly towards your spine, drop the weight of your head. And keep going at the speed and pace of your own breath. You want to go fast, go fast. You want to go slow, go slow. But whatever you're doing, you're lengthening through your spine and you're warming up your body. In your cat pose, imagine bringing your tailbone down towards the ground, reaching your tailbone down,
reaching your head towards the ground, but reaching the middle of your back towards the sky, really curving your spine here.
And same thing here, you want to go in opposite directions, making your spine nice and long.
Decompressing the spine.
I definitely lost count, so whenever you're ready, you can start making circles with your hips, taking up space. Again, use this movement as like, yes, I deserve this space. I'm worth this space. I value this space. Moving, seeing how this feels in your body. And if you are circling through your hips, move in the opposite direction as well, balancing it out. And come back through center. Inhale forward. Exhale, reach your hips back. Inhale forward. Exhale, reach your hips back. This time, go in slow motion, really slow. Inhale forward. Exhale, reach your hips back. Slow it down. Inhale forward. Reach your hips back. And once you reach your hips back, sit back into this child's pose. Option to bring your forehead to the mat beneath you, or stack your fists. Bring your forehead to your fists. Massage your forehead on whatever surface you have below your third eye. Your third eye chakra, if you believe in that. If not, just massage your forehead, relieving any tension. And then reach your arms to the right side, opening up your left side body, massaging out your left side body. Breathing here at least 3 breaths. And then reach over from center to the other side, to the left side. 3 breaths. Inhale back through center. And then press your hands into the ground beneath you. Reach your arms as far as you can go, and then press your fingers and your palms firmly into the mat. See if you can push the floor away. Push the floor away. Use your lower abdomen, trying to reach your sit bones towards your heels. They don't have to touch, but you're just trying to reach them towards your heels. And this movement might be just like a millimeter, maybe a centimeter, maybe more. And on your inhale, come up through hands and knees. Curl your toes under and lift your knees off the mat 2 to 3 inches and hover here for 3 breaths. Keeping your knees 2 to 3 inches, push the floor away, reach your heels back, reach your chest towards your thighs, and then exhale, lengthen through the back of your legs. Downward facing dog, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Make whatever movements feel good to you. Bend one knee at a time. Use your breath. Keep breathing. Everyone take a big, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it away. Take 2 breaths of stillness right here in your downward facing dog. On your inhale, come into a high plank position and pause here. 2 breaths right here, just 2 breaths. Push the floor away, reach your heels back. And on your exhale, gently lower your knees, chest and chin all the way down. Keep your elbows hugged in. Inhale, baby cobra.
Exhale, curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take baby steps all the way to your hands. Oh, fold in here. Gently sway side to side. Option to grab opposite elbows, whatever you need. Stay folded in, bend your knees a lot, plant your palms, and walk your feet back into a high plank position. And from here, walk your hands towards your feet and fold in. Gently sway side to side at the back of your mat. And bend your knees, walk your hands into a high plank position. And then take baby steps, feet to your hands, fold in, gently sway side to side. We'll do that 2 more times. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step your feet back to high plank, and begin walking your hands towards your feet, fold in. Gently sway side to side. Bend your knees, walk your hands to high plank. Walk your feet to your hands. Fold in. Gently sway side to side. And then from here, bend your knees a lot. Then gently come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders at the top. Open up your palms to the front. Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe here. Come back to your intention. Begin to just sway between your toes and your heels, lifting your toes, lifting your heels, going back and forth. Just grounding down, feeling the mound of your big toe, pinky toe, and heel pressing down beneath the floor, on the floor beneath you. An option to keep your feet hip width distance apart or big toes touching, okay? Press down through the mounds of your big toe, pinky toe, and heel. Activate your muscles in your legs. Create space in your abdomen. Bring your lower abs in. Right? If they're pushed out, bring them in. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. Open up your palms to the front. Inhale your arms up, palms facing each other. Make length. Take a deep breath in. Make your length really long, and then exhale, bend your knees, sit back into Utkatasana, chair pose. Look down, make sure you can see your big toes. If you can't, you're going to sit back a little bit more. Lift your chest up. Tailbone goes down. Imagine the tailbone reaching down. If you're dumping in, tailbone down, belly towards your spine. Reach your arms up. Option to bring your palms to touch or keep your arms open, whatever works for you. Keep breathing here in your Utkatasana chair pose. Sit back a little bit more. Feel it. On your inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Lift your heels off the ground. Try it out. Exhale, bring your heels back down. Sit back a little bit more. You can do it. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step back into a high plank position. Chaturanga all the way or lower down knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You choose your path, what works for you and your body in this moment, right now. Bend your knees a lot, push the floor away, reach your chest towards your thighs. Let the weight of your head go. The point of downward facing dog in this moment is to just lengthen through your spine and decompress your spine. If you have flexibility in the back of your legs, you can exhale and reach your heels towards the mat beneath you. But try to keep your spine exactly where it is, nice and long, nice and decompressed. Inhale your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between the palms of your hands. Plant your left hand down, open up through the right arm. On your inhale, reach all the way up, low lunge twist here. Bring your hands to heart center and twist over to the right side, hooking your left elbow to the outer edge of your right knee. Option to stay right here. Option to open up your arms. Whatever you need right now. Option to side crow. Inhale back through center. Plant your palms on either side of your right foot. Come back to a downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Step your left foot in between the palm of your hands. Plant your right hand down. Open up through your left palm. On your inhale, lift up. Low lunge twist. Bring your hands to heart center. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Open up here. Option to open up your prayer, or keep it together, or side crow, whatever you need. Breathe here. Reach your right heel back. Inhale, come back through center. Plant your palms. Push back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, reach your right leg long. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right palm, of your right hand here. Bring your right hand on top of your right knee, and then open up your right hip. You want to see the bottom of your right foot. You want to bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Option to lower that left knee, okay? Or you can lift the left foot if you want more engagement. Reach your left heel back. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe here, 3 breaths. Bring your hands back down in front of you. Place your foot, your toes, you want them to reach towards the front of your mat, but not outside, okay? So, toes pointing straight forward. Hands can come to the inside of your right foot, lizard pose. You can stay right here, or if you can keep your right knee close to your right shoulder and not splaying out like this, you can bring your elbows down to the ground. We don't want to hunch through our back. You want to keep your spine nice and long and bring your gaze just about a foot in front of your face. Breathe here. Come back up onto your hands. Shift your weight back, Hanumanasana. If you have half splits, if you have full splits in your practice, go ahead and take it. Half splits, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold in. 3 breaths here. Plant your right foot down. Curl over your left toes. So look at my left toes. Curl over your left toes. And then come up onto your left foot. You're like in this low lunge position. You're going to push off, bend your left knee, push off, and come into a warrior 3. You can airplane your arms or reach your arms forward. Square your hips off with the mat beneath you. Warrior 3, working on these balancing poses. Lift your arches in your standing leg. Press down the mounds of your foot. Reach your left leg back. Reach your arms forward. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Bring your hands to the floor beneath you. Step your left foot to meet your right. Fold in. Gently sway here, moving side to side. Feeling whatever you feel in your body. Noticing your breath. Bend your knees and then gently come up one vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders at the top. Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll do the same thing we did on this side to the other side. If I can remember, flow. Hopefully I can. Here we go. Inhale your arms up. Again, feet are hip width distance apart or big toes touching. Palms facing each other. Exhale, chair pose. Breathe here. Lift down, make sure you can see your big toes. If not, sit back a little bit more. Reach your chest up. Tailbone down. Breathing a little bit more. Or a lot more. Come up onto your big toes. Come up onto your toes. Maybe sit back a little bit more. Breathe here. Come, bring your heels back down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step back. Come into your downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, step your left leg on the outside of your left hand. Plant your right hand down onto the ground. And again, you can bring your right knee down, or you can lift it up if you want it more activated. Reach your right heel back. Bring your left hand on top of your left knee and push away so that you can see the bottom of your left foot. Opening up your hips here. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder. 3 breaths here. Keep pressing that right heel back as well. If you have your right knee lifted. Come back down. Lower that right knee. Lizard pose on this side again. You don't want your left knee to splay out. You want to keep it grounded. Left toes pointing forward. Option to stay right here. This is a beautiful pose. A beautiful stretch. Oof, I feel tightness on this side. So, option to stay right here, or if you can keep your left knee hugged in and come down on your forearms, go ahead and do that. You don't want to curve your spine or look down. You want to bring your gaze about a foot in front of you. Keep your spine nice and long. Breathe here. Come back up on your hands. Shift your weight back. Hanumanasana, half splits. If you have full splits, go ahead and take it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Breathe here. And then plant your left foot down. Curl into your right toes, lift your right knee off the ground. And then again, as if you're shifting forward and back, bend into your right knee, kick off, come into half splits. I'm sorry, not half splits. Warrior 3. Airplane your arms or reach your arms forward. Whatever variation of arms you want to take it. Press down on the mounds of your big toe, pinky toe, and heel of your standing leg. Lift those arches. Reach that right foot back, reach your arms forward, breathe. Bring your hands to your heart, bring your hands to the ground. Step your right foot to meet your left, fold in. Notice whatever you're noticing here, your breath. Your mind, your thoughts, your breathing, your feelings, your body. Tap into yourself, go inward. Bend your knees a lot and gently come up one vertebrae at a time. Come to a standing position, roll your shoulders at the top. Let your head stack up last. Open up your palms to the front. Come back to your intention. Close your eyes. Come back to your intention. Gently open up your eyes. Inhale your arms towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or hop back, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees down and sit back into a child's pose. Hi, what's up? No. Come here. Come here. Arya's joining for yoga, so I'm going to set a mat up for her. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. There he is. Okay, from your child's pose. No, go back. Go back. Begin to shift your weight forward, Anahatasana. You guessed it. Reach your chest and chin towards the mat beneath you, or bring your forehead to the mat. Breathe here. Good girl. Shift your weight forward, coming onto your belly. Open up your arms in diagonal position to a seal position. This is seal pose. You're just lifting your hips, your chest up. Bring your gaze directly in front of you, keeping your spine in a nice long line. A little bit of a back bend here, or maybe a deeper back bend depending on how your back is. Breathe into this position. And then gently lower all the way down. Bring your forehead to the mat beneath you. Open up your arms to a T. Lift your left leg off the ground and reach it over to the right side. Arya, relax. Inhale back through center. Lift your right leg off the ground and reach it over to the left side. You can bend your right knee as well. Back through center. This time you want to bring your right cheek to the ground. Left hand comes right in front of your right in front of your face, and then shift your weight over, opening up your chest here. This is a chest stretch, a upper arm stretch. So you should feel this on your right shoulder. That's not the best spot for you, Mama. Is that where you want to lay? Come back through center. Open up your left arm nice and long. Bring your right hand directly in front of your face. Left cheek to the mat. And shift your weight over to the left side. Breathe here. Inhale back through center. Bring your forehead to the mat. Reverse corpse pose. Bring your arms by your side. Lay here for 3 breaths. And then gently come back up, hands and knees. We're gonna work our way into a frog pose. You want some cushion under your knees in this position, so I'm gonna come horizontally. Open up your knees as far as they possibly can go. You wanna keep your hips above your knees. So you don't wanna shift forward too much or shift back too much. So kind of right above your knees. And however open your legs can go, keep it that open. Bring your forearms down. Or if this is a lot, keep your hands up, okay? Bring your hands to the floor, I mean. Bring your belly towards your spine. And begin, if you can, use your breath. Bring your forearm down. That's enough. Thank you. And then if you can, bring your chest to the ground. Frog pose. Just breathing into these deep positions. What's up? And then gently push your way back up. Sitting onto your bottom, bring your feet directly in front of you. Arya, move your booty. Come here. Bring your feet in front of you. Reach your arms long. Exhale, fold over, fold forward. Surrender here, let the weight of your body go. Let it out. No more. And gently walk your hands back up. Reach your arms up. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can go, and gently lower down one vertebrae at a time. Bring your hands by your side. I'm going to take the next 2 minutes, make whatever movements feel good to you. There's child's pose, there's supine twist, happy baby, inversions, handstand, shoulder stand, full wheel, bridge pose. Any of those positions you want to take. I'm going to give you 2 to 3 minutes to do that, and then we will go through a yoga nidra. If you're in inversion, begin to make your way down. Say hi. Look, Arya. Over here.
Lying down on your backs, palms facing the sky. Finding relaxation in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it away. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it away. One more time, deep breath in, hold it at the top. Exhale, sigh it away, hold it at the bottom. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to your normal breath, whatever breath that might be. Notice the parts of your body that are touching the ground beneath you, maybe the back of your head, the back of your back of your arms and your palms, your glutes, parts of the back of your legs, your heels. Bring awareness into your arms, wiggling your fingers, opening up your fingers really wide, spreading your fingers really wide, and then closing your fingers into a fist, making a strong fist in both of your hands, extending your arms out as far as they can go, and making a strong muscle in your arms. Hold this muscle, keep this muscle. Hold it even tighter. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release your arms. Bring your awareness to your legs, wiggling your wiggling your toes. Imagine a soft ball that you're holding underneath your feet. And make a strong muscle with your feet, and then begin to make a strong muscle with the rest of your legs, holding this strong muscle in your legs, holding it a little bit tighter, making it even stronger. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Bring your awareness into your glutes, making a strong muscle in your glutes, holding that muscle in your glutes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Bring your awareness into your chest and your abdomen. As you take in air, feeling your chest and your abdomen expand, taking in all of that oxygen through your blood, through your body, into the areas of the spaces and crevices in your body that needs the oxygen. And exhale, feeling the back of your body reaching the ground, sinking a little bit deeper, finding complete relaxation and peace of mind. Bring your awareness into your shoulders and your neck, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears and relaxing your neck, maybe turning your neck side to side, letting go of any tension that might be there. Making a nice long neck by bringing your chin closer towards your chest, elongating the back of your cervical spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release these spaces. Bring your awareness to your face, scrunching up your nose, eyes, and mouth into a tiny little ball. Holding this muscle in your face. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Bring your awareness to your forehead, reaching your eyebrows towards your hairline, holding your eyebrows towards your hairline a little bit more, looking left and looking right in your eyeballs, making circles with your eyes in one direction, making circles in the opposite direction. You can keep your eyes closed or open for this. Keep your eyebrows towards your hairline. Keep pressing that area. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Feel complete relaxation in your face. Bring your awareness to your ears, acknowledging the sounds that are outside of the space that you're in. Bring your awareness to the sounds within the space that you're in. Bring your awareness to the sound of your own breath, breathing in and breathing out. Bring your awareness to your own breath, inhaling and exhaling. Again, to bring awareness back into your breath and back into your body, making any gentle movements that feel good to you. Reach your arms long above your head, point your toes, give yourself a nice long stretch. Bend your knees and roll over to the right side into the fetal position and pause here. The fetal position is the position of rebirth and reawakening, as if you've just been given a new life to live. Give gratitude to the way your body moves and breathes. Give gratitude where gratitude is deserved. Take 5 full breaths here. Whenever you're ready, gently push yourself up into a seated position. Are you? Relax. option to keep your eyes closed or a soft gaze in front of you. Bring your hands to rest on your thighs or your knees, wherever they land. Take a deep breath in, a few cleansing breaths here. Exhale, release. Sigh it away. Sigh that which does not serve you. One more time. Relax. Not just you, but Arya. She gets so worked up about the lizards. Relax, relax. Bring your hands in front of your heart. I'm going to Om 3 times. You may listen to the sound of Om or Om with me or even hum with me. It might even help to bring your hands towards your heart or one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly so you can feel the vibration of your Om. Take a deep breath in. Namaste, and thank you for joining me in this wonderful practice. So I have a call to action for all of you. My call to action is that you look locally to your representatives and the people that are in politics and serving you. Research those people, learn about those people, and get to the ballot boxes. Look to see when your voting days are. For example, Miami local elections are August 18th. And then we have the presidential elections November 3rd, 2020. Like Killer Mike said, I leave you with these few words. Plot, plan, strategize, mobilize. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a great week. Think about how you're approaching this week and be purposeful, be mindful, take care of yourselves, and much love to you. Bye.